It's Saturday. Oh, that's better. How is everyone doing? I hope good, well, all of that good stuff. I'm just inviting a few friends to hop on. And we're going to get this party rocking. Rockin'. I'm excited. I haven't done this in a while, so this is going to be fun. And for those of you who already have tried this awesomeness, now is the time to grab it. Grab away, because I'm going to be... What am I going to be? I'm going to be matching people like crazy, because this deal is just freaking amazing. Amazing! So when you hop on, say hi. As a matter of fact, when you hop on, just pop a number 1 in the comments. Hi, everyone. How are you? I'm Antoinette Wilson. I'm a unique presenter. Look at my eyes. This is tired. Whoops. We're going to fix that. And the Flawless 4 is back. I mean, guys, let me tell you something. We have amazing products, period, the end. I mean, amazing. I love. My friend said to me, everything is your favorite. And I find that to be a compliment, because why would I partner with a company that I didn't love their stuff, right? But this is the sale that they do once a year that I didn't think they were going to do, because we did something similar very recently. But this only happens once a year. So have you ever heard of a makeup foundation that went viral and broke the internet? This foundation right here went viral and broke the internet. It was sold out so fast. And I'm so glad I was not a part of the company when that happened, because I don't think I could have taken the stress of people wanting something and me not being able to give it to them. But that is what this foundation did. And it's still one of the best, if not the best foundation ever known to man. So let me tell you what you get for $99. It's $99. I'm putting it out there. But it is so discounted. My gosh, it's amazing. So I have not pulled these out in a while. So I'm pulling it out now. You get primer. Don't look at mine because I use it. Hey, Mama, how are you? So let's say hi. Maria, Noreen, Sharon, Keandra, how are you guys doing? And I am color matching everyone like crazy, okay? So just say Flawless and I will hook you up. Hi, my cousin. Hi, my cousin. I'm trying to grab my shade. So just say Flawless in the comments and I will hook you up. And it's just insane. So you get primer, right? You get our liquid. I'm too low in the comments. I need to get one of those chairs. Oh, I should tell them to go. I can't get me a chair. You get foundation. You get concealer. And you get either the setting spray or the setting powder. So all of this for $99. And you can't go to Ulta or Sephora or anywhere like that looking for awesomeness and only spend $99. But then on top of that, they added a bundle that you can attach to it where you get, hey, Miss Jane, our new stick foundation and the Kabuki brush. Now, I have a Kabuki brush. It's sort of like this, but this isn't mine. This isn't unique, but it works so amazing with the stick foundation, any foundation. So you're going to want that. I'm fixing the camera because I hate being in the comments. So let me show you how to get a flawless face. Okay? Okay. You have to prime. It is a crime not to prime. And you're going to use like an eraser size amount. Just put that in your hand. And I tend to focus more in my T-zone and in the areas where I get really dry and patchy. So that would be under my eyes in this area by the side of my nose and my forehead. But then you're going to apply it all over your face. Okay? That's primer. What does primer do? Primer fills your fine lines and pores so that when you put the foundation on, it doesn't go in there and emphasize it. Because who wants to emphasize fine lines and wrinkles, right? I don't want that, especially aging. You don't want that. All right? No, nobody wants that. It's like when you're painting, you put primer on. It's all the imperfections so that when you put your paint over it, it works. Now you're going to shake up your foundation. Why do we shake the foundation? It will separate. It's a serum. It's mineral based. And people are messaging me. My girl is away for the weekend and they're out having Mexican food. And they don't know my child is like Mexican in heart. So she is going to town on the Mexican food. Going to town. So anyway, it's a mineral based. It's a serum. It has light diffusers in it. That's why we call it Photoshop in a bottle. So like when you take pictures or people look at you, your face just looks really smooth. That's the flawless finish. And it separates. So you have to shake it up. And look, it comes with a dropper. A dropper. Okay? So you're going to shake that puppy up. You can apply this with several brushes. Okay? There is a foundation brush that I don't have because I don't use that. There is the liquid foundation brush that has this little hole in the middle where you can put luminizer, concealer, all that stuff. I don't use that one either. This is my favorite and it is a hot mess. And today I am cleaning my brushes. I know I said that last week, but life happens. I use the powder concealer brush. This is my go-to. I have two because I love this brush so much. You can use it for concealer. You can use it for foundation. It is the bomb diggity. So this is the brush I use. This is the brush I recommend. It's the Jimmy Jam. Okay. It's the Jimmy Jam. So when you hop on, if you're watching me live, please press a 1. If you are, hey Teresa, if you are catching me, 2 Teresas at one time. If you're catching me on the replay, put a 2. How you doing carrying that baby, girl? So you're going to, first of all, you emptied your dropper, you shook up your foundation, you're going to squeeze the top, and you're just going to add 3 to 5 drops. Okay? You see that? The crows are busy. And you're just going to dot that all over your face. Another thing about this foundation, I didn't take a before picture, shoot, is that it's buildable. So you're applying it, and if you need more coverage, you just add a few more drops. But it's better to start with a little and build your way up. This is the powder concealer brush. It's my favorite. This is the one I use for all of my foundation. Okay? And you can add more. It's hard to take away. It's easier to add. So I'm going to literally add a few more drops because my eyes are tired. Mama hasn't been sleeping well. You need it. It is a must. It is a must. It's my favorite. So do y'all see what's happening? It evens out your tone. And did I tell you that it goes on as a liquid, but dries to a powder? People. So now, if you're like me and you hate, oh, thank you, Mama. You hate the feeling of foundation on your face, you're going to love this one. Because it's not heavy. It's not cakey. I hate heavy makeup. And I don't like to look like I have on a ton of makeup. So it's so good and breathable. It makes your skin come through. Now, if you need more coverage, I would suggest you add concealer to it. And you can mix it in on a plate. I have a little plate. Or you can just put the concealer on your face and then add the foundation. But I don't do that. I don't need it. If you have rosacea, redness, all of that stuff, acne, scarring, apply it with concealer, okay? And that's what it does. It just gives you an even finish to your face. It's the bomb. This is wicked. And I used chenille. And if you don't know what color to use, that is okay. I will color match you. Just say match and I'll hook you up. Next, we're going to do brows. Brows, because this is my process. Oh, Father, have mercy. I need to trim my brows. My brows are terrible. Terrible. I don't know what that is, Mama. What is that? Tell me. Educate the masses. What is melasma? I don't know what that is. Is that the thing that happens after pregnancy where your skin gets highly pigmented in some areas? So I'm using the Brow Obsession palette. It's my favorite. I'm applying the pomade first. And I need to clean up my brows. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm doing this live on Facebook. I normally do this before I get on Facebook, but y'all get to see the whole process. I have not gotten my brows done professionally in a long time because I just do it. I have one of these handy dandies. Yes, okay. Yes, I've heard of that. You know how I heard about that? What's her name? Ginger Z on ABC. She had it and she talked about it. I'm just cleaning up my brows. I'm sorry, guys. TMI, I know. But I want to do it right for y'all. Yes, Ginger Z talked about it. So I'm applying the pomade. And for me, I apply it first because it holds my unruly disrespectful brows down. And it allows the product to adhere better. I'm applying the dark first and then the light second. I really don't use these two. Even though people do and I have tutorials on how to do it. But for me, I have created a routine for myself. And this is what works for me. Okay? So we're just going to hook up our brows. So let me tell you about this foundation stick. There is a very famous music singer girl. She is from the Caribbean. I'm not going to say her name. She created this makeup line that has been very successful. And I would watch her tutorials because I learn from everyone. You can learn from everybody, right? And she had this foundation stick. And I'm like, oh, that's like ingenious. I want that. But you know, I'm brand loyal. I'm going to use what I sell and master my skills. So when they announced that this was coming out, I was like, God, you answer prayers. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know that we had the Duet stick, which was a highlighter and contour stick. Now you can do that with this foundation stick. You can get a lighter darker. You can get a lighter color. You can get a darker color. And you can do that. So I love multi-use products. I really do. Love, love, love multi-use products. So I'm very excited. So some of the leaders in our company went to a training and or a retreat, and they received it first, and they have been just over excited about it. And from the videos that I saw, the coverage is amazing. Amazing, amazing coverage. So you can buy it alone. You can buy it with the kabuki brush. Love you too, Mama. Thank you for hopping on. Or you can buy it in this month's Kudos. Oh, and it's also in one of the new collections released. Because, you know, we got to save money. Saving money is awesome sauce. I love bundles. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just really... Okay. I'm just filling in my brows. If my hairs didn't fall out, this is what my brows would look like. Okay. Brow Artist Brush, Brow Obsession Palette. Then this comes in the Kudos. So we used the primer. We used the foundation. Now we're going to use the concealer. That's why I love this bundle, because it's stuff that I use every day. Okay. I just squeezed a little bit of concealer on my hand. I'm using the flat end of the Brow Obsession, the Brow Artist brush. And I'm just highlighting and outlining my brows. This is optional. If you have amazing brows, you don't have to do this. If you have full, thick, beautiful brows, you're good to go. But if you're like me, you gotta work with and help nature. My neighbor's back on his motorcycle. You see that? So it gives the illusion that you just had your eyebrows waxed. See that? Easy. Doing that on the other side. See, I'm just tracing it. Tracing it and then dragging it down. That's the concealer. So to highlight, you're going to get a color that is 2 shades lighter than your foundation. But Antoinette, how would I know that it's 2 shades lighter than my foundation? I'm going to help you. I will help you, okay? Now that brush that I was bragging about before, I'm going to use the small tip, and I'm just going to blend that out. In the corner of my eye, underneath. Isn't that beautiful? Just blend it out. All over my eye. Don't forget the corner. Look at that. Now I have brows. They were not there before. I'm just going to clean up right here. Done. Now this is my trick. I take what's ever left of the concealer. I use my ring finger. I warm it up between my fingers and I apply it in a V under my eyes. So those tired eyes that you saw, they're going to go away. I apply it down the bridge of my nose and right here on my forehead, right here, and on my chin. I know, I look crazy, but that's called highlighting. Okay? Take that same beautiful brush, and you're just blending that in. Some people use a blending bud, but I love this brush. I don't need a blending bud with this brush. Down my nose, blend it out into the foundation. And this is called highlighting. See, my eyes don't look tired anymore. Look at that, people. Skills. Isn't that perfect? So recap. We used the primer, the foundation, and the concealer. So I'm going to take the setting powder. This is not something I do all the time. I'm going to tap, same brush, and where I apply the concealer, I'm just patting that on. I'm not baking, and you're like, what's baking? That's when you let it sit, but I have dry skin. So I think it emphasizes my dry skin. That's me. Some people still do it. You got to know your skin. But what it does set the concealer. Okay? Especially in the T-zone area where you tend to get a little more oily. Because even though you get dry skin, your body still produces oil. Now I'm going to get my pressed powder. From my Not So Chocolate Sisters, I recommend bronzer. And I'm going to do what I call my mommy contour. So I'm going to add a little bit to my blush brush. This is the angled blush brush. Now, if you had the foundation stick, you could use that too. But for me, I have the pressed powder. Suck it in. And blend it in. So what does that do? It looks like you have cheeks. There are tricks, people. I apply it on my forehead. Same thing. Cheekbones. Because y'all know Mama Cheek is chubby. She don't have cheekbones. Or they're hidden. I do it down the side of my nose. Little tip of my nose. Under my lip. And on my jawline. Because now I'm creating shadows. You see that? Sammy, you're up here? Okay. I'm taking my powder puff brush and I'm just blending it out. So when everyone's like, how do you do that? That's how I do it. This is my base face. Look at that. I have brows. I've highlighted. I've contoured. And I put on my foundation. Okay? Whoop, whoop. So let's play with some eyes. Let's play with some eyes. This is where I say I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Because I saw this chick on TV. And I was like, I am going to try that. I'm going to try that. Eye primer. Our eye primer is amazing. I call it eyeshadow glue. Same thing in your ring fingers. And you're just going to apply it all over your eye. Because it just allows the eyeshadow to stick better. It allows you to use less product. And I do under my eyes too, because I do apply eyeshadow under my eyes. In the corner of my eyes. It's magical. Trust me when I tell you, it's magical. So let's play. Let's play. So I saw this chick and her makeup was ridiculous. And I'm watching it and I'm like, how did she do that? She's magical. But you know, they have makeup artists. I know, but it's still magical. I'm using my my fluffy crease brush as I clean it off. Just wiping it off. And I'm going in, ooh, dropping stuff, people. This color is called Gullible. That's going to be my transition color. I'm doing a very neutral, pretty eye. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? Ooh. You see that? I'm putting it in my crease. A little over my brow bone. And I'm blending it out. This color is Gullible. You know it's starting to get warm when you hear the kids playing outside. That makes me very happy. Tap off the excess and do the same thing on the other eye. So I'm just doing circular motions in my crease. Blend, blend, blend. Because I like to blend as I go. Sammy, get dressed because we're going to run to the store, okay? Look at that. Gullible. Okay, look at that. Just creating a base face. Then this color is called Astute. Same brush. Tap it off. I'm just going to apply that where I had the concealer before. And what that does, it blends out the transition color. Now, if you're interested on more detailed instructions on how to apply makeup, my suggestion to you is host a beauty bash. Hey, Carrie. It is online. It's private. And I just take you step by step. I'm going to switch brushes because I don't want it to be so muted. So I'm just taking the deluxe brush and I'm really go. See, it's a little more stiffer brush. So it makes it more concentrated when you apply it. See that? So I was saying, I know that it's spring is here, summer's coming, because I hear the kids playing. Now, this color is called Nimble. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I'm taking my deluxe brush. You can use the angled brush. And I'm just patting that right on my lid. You see that? It's a very pretty, natural, neutral makeup application. We kind of call it the no makeup look. All over the lid. And what I love about our pressed shadows, they have primer in it. So that plus the primer that you applied on your eyes, your makeup's not going anywhere. Anywhere. Oh, he scared me. Now, last but not least, I am taking the color Nonsensical. Very little with the same fluffy crease brush. And I'm just applying that right out in the outer V. So what does that do? It just adds a little dimension to your look. Not a smoky eye, don't freak out. It's just a little depth. And you're keeping it out there. Y'all see that? I'm going to take my same brush that I used to apply my foundation, and I'm just going to wipe under my eyes. This is why some people do their eyes first and then apply their foundation. So that's something I do too. Now, where's the color I wanted? Let's look again. Nope, it's none of these. Let's look. I'm looking for a shimmer color. Here we go. Ooh. I'm looking for a shimmer just to add a little. Okay. Ooh, this is neat. I forgot I had these. There's this color called Transcendent. I may add that instead. Look at that, mamas. Oh, yes. Yes. That I love. That's so pretty. That's the jam. I'm going to put that on my lid too. Oh, I like this. See? Flying by the seat of my pants. This was not planned out. I didn't know what I was going to do. That's pretty. Now I'm going to use this color called Visionary. Visionary. And I'm just going to plop it right on the ball of my eye. Oh, this is pretty. See, it just wakes your eye up. I love to hear them laughing and playing outside. But they're all boys, so my Sammy's like, no, I'm staying inside. I'm like, you can go play. It's right there. No, I'm staying inside. Yep, neutral, natural. So I'm going to take my transition color again, which is Gullible. And I'm just going to go back in my crease to blend everything out. That's pretty. That's pretty. Going back in with the shimmer Visionary. And I'm just going to apply that right here. Because you see how that'll just wake up your eye? I look awake. I look woke. As the young people are saying now. I look woke. Perfect. All right, let's add some eyeliner, and I'll show you the last awesomeness in this Kudos. I'm using black. It's called Perfect, and you can tell that I use it a lot because it's almost gone. It's almost gone. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. You see how that just added a little Everything has a purpose. You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, you have to wait a minute, Mama. And I just added a little on the corner of my waterline, lower waterline. And we also have our Dip and Draw liners, which is a gel liner. But I really prefer the pencil. But if you're looking to create a wicked cat eye look, I would say go with the gel. Look at that. Perfect. Let's add some blush and a little highlight, and then I'll do my mascara. I'm using the color Surreal. And I was not a blush girl because I just thought my cheeks were just too big, but I'm starting to really like it. This is our new blush brush. It's called the Tapered Blusher Brush. Okay, and then I'm going to get, which color am I using? Not Pearly. Okay, let's use Benevolent, our luminizer. Nope, not using that one. That's not the one I wanted. So I guess it's Opaline. See that? Shimmer. This is not a unique brush, but this is what I found to work with me. You go down the bridge of your nose. You go above your blush. And this is the J.Lo Glow. Definitely the J.Lo Glow. A little on your forehead. A little on your chin. And on your Cupid's bow. Did you know that was called a Cupid's bow? Pretty. Okie dokie smoky. Now let's apply the last goodness. Because I did the translucent powder. I showed you how to use that. I am a fan of the translucent spray. Number one, because I have dry skin. Number two, it leaves a pretty dewy glow finish to your face. You set it, you spray it, your makeup is not budging. Okie dokie smokies. Look. Let it sit. And it smells so good. Woo! So you have an option, one or the other. Especially entering the summer months. If you have oily skin, I would say go with the translucent powder. If you're using it every day, you're staying out of the elements, go with the translucent powder. If now we're heading into the warmer months, you're going to be outside a lot, I say go with the spray. That's just my preference. All right, we're going to apply some Epic mascara. If you don't have Epic mascara by now, I don't know what's wrong. It's just the bomb diggity. It's the bomb. Anything new and interesting happening, guys? Because nothing new and interesting has been happening here. Except I am working hard on building this business. Because I am realizing more and more the benefits of it. And yes, it's hard work, but it's easy work, if that makes sense. It takes time, it takes effort, but I am all about the financial freedom. All about the financial freedom. I'm all about being able to work from home and be with my babies. And I know it may sound harsh when I say it, but although I'm a stay-at-home mom, I just don't want to have to be dependent all the time. You know, I don't want to have to always ask, can we afford, can we do this? I just want to know that if I want to take my girls and we go get manicures, we go get manicures. If they want to take ballet and dance, they can go take ballet and dance. If we want to go catch a movie, I want to go out and hang with my girls, my friends, my sisters. Look at them lashes, people. I can go. You know, you get older, you want some freedoms. You don't want to always have to ask. You know, I need that in my life. I do. Especially because I was such an independent career woman before I got married. And for the past 14, 15 years, I kind of gave all of that up to be a good mom. No regrets. But I'm entering a stage in my life where they're getting older, they're more self-reliant, they're more independent, but they still need me. They still need me. So this affords me that. So I'm really working hard on this business. We're entering a season where it's all about advancement. It's all about hustling. It's all about laying the groundwork. Laying the groundwork. Guys, this is so pretty. It is so pretty. I wish y'all could see it in my light. So I'm looking for really 5 women. 5 women. So we can start small. 5 women who are serious about making some changes. If you have debt in your family, debt, not depth, debt, and you want to pay some stuff off so you guys can enjoy some leisures, go to the movies, go on vacation. You want to add and not just take away. Guys, it's so pretty. I can help you. Let's work together. And let me tell you, if you're looking for a community of like-minded women, we're all different. We're all different. Oh my God, we're all different. But we have this one thing in common. We're amazing together. Amazing together. Even with our differences, we're amazing together. I love my Y sisters. I love my tribe. I love my team. I love what we accomplish together. You're looking for community. A place to belong where you can be you and grow. Talk to me. Look at that. Holy smokers. It's so pretty. All right, let's do lips. What are we going to do? My friend did Sneaky. And I thought it was cute. So let's do that. Liquid lipstick. It's highly pigmented. So you want to brush it off. You want to. Okay? You don't have to line with this stuff. You can, but you don't have to. You're gonna put an X and trace your lip. See that? And then fill it in. Why do they call it a liquid lipstick? Because it's not running like water. It's just very creamy. And it dries to a matte when you apply it. Okay? I like to overline my bottom lip. Sam, can you feed the dog? Look at that. So that is Sneaky. And I am done. Coming in closer. Let me zoom in for you, ladies. Hi, Michelle. That is it. That's my final look. So if you're interested in any of the products I'm using, please let me know. Let me recap because this is so important. The foundation stick launched. It launched. And hi, Aviva. And they're selling out. But let me be honest with you. If you're a chocolate sister like me, they're not selling out as quickly. My not so chocolate sisters, your shades are selling out. So But I don't want to put that out there and you guys don't think there's an urgency, because more sisters of color are catching on to the awesomeness of Younique Cosmetics. So if you're interested in the stick foundation, please let me know ASAP. But let me tell you what comes in this kudos. This is our yearly deal. It is the bomb. You don't want to miss out on it. You get a choice of the setting spray or the setting powder. Watch the replay to see how I applied it. You get our infamous liquid foundation. It goes on as a liquid, dries to a powder. It's not greasy. You don't get that heavy, cakey makeup feel. You get concealer and you get foundation for $99. Oh, thank you, Mama. So that's the kudos. If you want the kudos plus, the new stick foundation comes with it and the kabuki brush. Mine, I just ordered mine, so I didn't get mine yet. But all my sisters who got it, you know, our leaders, they are raving about it. I'm thinking I need to highlight under my eyes some more. But it is the bomb. It's the bomb. It's the bomb. It's the bomb. And this is a deal you don't want to miss, because it never fails that every year when I talk about it, after the sale is when people want to hit me up and ask me if it's still available. If you already know your shade, I'm just adding a little more because I need the highlight. If you know your shade, your summer shade already, because you're faithful and this is your jam, I suggest you get it now. Get it now. Save the money. I'm all about the savings. Well, I normally am not, but I married a frugal man. He is frugal. I get that. There we go. Highlight. So I get that. I'm not knocking him. So he appreciates a good sale. So I suggest you grab it. Now is the time. Now is the time. And you're concerned you don't know how to match. We have our Love It guarantee. If you don't like the color that we get, you can exchange it or you can return it. But it's very rare. I mean, come on. I'm going to color match you. And there's a process. Just say match and I'll hook you up. All right. So this is it. This is the kudos plus some extras, my faves. You know, I did my brows. I did a whole face. It's fun. I love you. I thank you for watching. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. God doesn't do anything less than perfect. And any questions, I am here. If you don't want to post in the comments below, then just message me. I'm here. That is what I love the most, to help you get the best products and to help you and teach you how to use it so that you're confident in what you're doing. Because the worst thing is if you buy something and you don't know how to use it and then it sits and it wastes, and I'm not about that life. Okay, share this video if you found any value. Press my nose. Make sure that you're following. Yeah, press my nose. Just tap the screen. Make sure that you're following me so that when I go live, you can catch up and see, and I'll come on your wall and you can see and watch the videos and save them and all that good stuff so you can go back and use it again to help you apply your makeup. Thank you again. I'm running out to the store. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. God bless. Have a great weekend.